Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Buster. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch ball.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Blocks the headshot. Just missed scoring with that punch. Protecting his head well with his guard. Right back to it to the head. Holy cow! The Hitman racked by a right hand. Halfway through this round here. Great movement to get away from those punches. That punch just close. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have to...
Oh, and there you go. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
He just missed that shot up top. 10 clicks of the talk. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good looking counter punch. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Great movement to get away from those punches. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. A headshot blocked. Halfway through this round. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Or he scores well with the double jab. Oh, what an exchange. Gets rid of that body shot. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? He missed with that headshot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now you see him scoring well with the right. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Nice block. Comes back with an overhand right.
Keep the head moving. Finish with the hook.
Lands the counter. Great movement to get away from those punches. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
He scored well after being hit himself. Buster's pushing away right there. You can see him shoving, trying to create some space. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. Blocks it away. Final 10 seconds. miss with that headshot. Here we go with the 4th round. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Nice block by Buster. Good looking counterpunch. He's just not concentrating on the body as a target here, Teddy.
No, and you know, you wouldn't mind if he didn't have to. In other words, it all depends on the scenario. This scenario says that he should be going to the body, and he should recognize that. And that's part of the talent of a fighter, recognition, that you have to recognize where the opportunities are.
Able to counter that attack. Not precise at all by Buster. Holy cow! Denies his opponent and then goes right downstairs against him. Good looking counterpunch. Solid counterpunch by Buster. Good exchange. He fires back. Blocks that belt line well. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Blocks that punch. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Good looking counterpunch. That was not well targeted by Buster. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Blocks that punch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Was just off the mark. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Throws a counterpunch there. Every gym's got one of those double-ended bags, right? They give you the movement. You got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front. No head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Multiple punches coming in now. Wow! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
And he needs to be before any more time goes by.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good looking counterpunch. Both men accurate with their hooks against each other. And there he counters back against his opponent. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Buster's gone down. Oh, wow, what a shocker there. Gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Carries that punch away. Use your feet. That punch just close. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
A Good block. He missed with that headshot. Gets rid of that body shot. In bad shape. He is staggered and stumbling. Blocks that belt line well. Well, just watching the way he's fighting right now, you can tell he's not the same fighter he was before the knockdown. Teddy, he comes back to the corner. What's the first thing you want to get across to him?
I tell him, listen, yeah, you got knocked out, but it was for a reason. You threw your jab, you didn't move your head. Now, get back to throwing your jab. Don't stop throwing your jab. You're going to lose this fight. But move your head after the jab, and that right hand that dropped you, it'll go right over your shoulder.
Unable to score with the hook. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Buster's been taking a lot of punishment. He's undoubtedly losing this fight. I don't think he can win it if it stays this way, Teddy.
No, he's fallen too far behind. He's gotten to that point of no return now. He needs a knockout or at least a knockdown to get back into place.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. This is just as much a fork in the road for his opponent as it is for him, because the opponent's saying, hey, I knocked this guy down. There it is! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on. Keep...
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to counter that attack. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot, you know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. He's wobbling all over the ring. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. The Hitman's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Your winner, the Hitman.
He's your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.